Okay, so we have shown evaluation, timers, analog assignments, digital assignments, the quality conversion, the type conversion, and I'm going to show you the averages next. For the averages, basically we can have either a block or a time weight average. And the way it works is that you would take an analog input that's coming from a device. So in this case, I'm going to take the analog input that's coming from the UR relay, which I mapped into my client map. And so I'm going to take the current, and I will take an average of it every 6 seconds. So to do that, we have set the period for 60 seconds, and then we have our sub-block divisor every 10 blocks. So if you want a clearer description, it's in our help file under the averages, and as you can see, they split the period so into equal subdivisions. So it's explained in here. It says, for example, if you specify an average interval of 1 hour and a sub-block divisor of 4, calculator will calculate the average of the analog every 15 minutes. So quarter of an hour, 15 minutes, then the average will be calculated. It will report the average every 15 minutes if the sliding window is used, or every hour if it is set to a non-sliding window. Okay, so this is a sliding window option, and you can put exclusions if needed. So I've set up my analog input that is coming back from the UR relay to be averaged into AI2 or analog input number 2 that's owned by my calculator. So we're going to monitor the analog input that's coming back from the UR relay and the analog input that is in my calculator, just to see how to demonstrate this feature. So I'm gonna go back to points. I will, under the IED, I'll go click on details, click on the analog inputs. We can see the analog input, or what's referred to as AI3, that's mapped inside my calculator. Okay, and then I will go over to applications, click on the calculator, click on details, under the analog input, and we're going to monitor this average AI expression. Okay. Take that out of the way. Set it up. So the current is reading 3. As such, the average at this point is 3, right? And then basically at every 25 seconds, that average will be updated. So I'm going to vary it. So as you can see, we're reading from the device in the field 92, and the average started to go up as expected. Okay, I'm just going to keep it at 92, and the average should increase even more in the next minute. And now we can see that the average have reached the 90 average. Now if we put down the current on the relay back to 0, so at the top of the minute, again, we will see the average sliding down again as expected. So this analog input point that's owned by calculator will keep calculating the average of the analog input point that's coming from another device into the D400. And the value averages back to 11.85, as you can see here. right? And basically that's how the averaging works in under the calculator.